Hello everyone and welcome back to Ancient Towncraft episode number 4. And before we jump into today, I want to go ahead and talk to you guys real quick about the poll and everything, and a lot of your comments, a lot of your very positive and awesome comments on the whole roleplay acting thing, and we're going to try it out. We're going to just do it very minimally here and there, and we're going to talk a little bit about what all of this is that we see in front of us, this awesome generation, this world, everything about it in just a second. But I want to go ahead and say thank you guys so much for all the support. Thank you for the kind words, the tips, and all of the enthusiasm from all of you guys in the comments and the poll. Thank you so much, guys. I do appreciate it very much. And today we are going to do our best to work ourselves up in our very own kingdom. We're going to do our best in just that. Now, I am noticing there is a little bit of a bug here, and I always forget to do this. Gotta always remember to turn that back up. So, I did a little bit of exploring, and I'm going to show you guys basically what I've done. So, we're going to hit J, we're going to open up our map here, and we're going to take a look. So this is where we came out at, from the Between Lands. This is our Between Lands portal. Show you guys pretty much a good majority of everything that we have pretty much explored. And basically what I was looking for was exactly what I've found. Now, you're going to see that this map looks fairly filled out, right? That's because it is. And the reason it is, for the most part, is because of this wonderful tool right here in Journey Maps. This allows you to auto map, and if you click all, and if your computer's a little bit of a potato, this is going to be probably going to take you a little bit to do, but it does autofill a good portion of the area that you have pretty much explored and kind of help fill in some of those extra spots a little bit. So that's how I found this. Now we have, if we look here, a very interesting area. We got this really cool like crater thing going on here. We got a village here. We got another like millionaire, which is a mod that has another type of like village thing going on with it. We got a village over here, and we have Toro Quest, which allows us to have these buildings spawn here, as well as just a few other little builds. We got another village and some kind of like I don't know, a market or something? I think this is from like Ancient Warfare, so I feel like this is an awesome area. Not to mention it is, you know, the plains. We're kind of close to some water, some rivers. We got some awesome other, you know, builds, and we got the giant Natura trees, which everyone's like, oh, build a tree house. Well, I'm not a big fan of those. I'm just going to point out, I did it once, and honestly, I'm kind of good for it. There's also this structure over here, which looks pretty amazing, and we're just going to kind of look around. Now, my plan is, what I'm going to probably end up doing is, honestly, I'm probably going to murder these people, because these people don't deserve this wonderful, wonderful town. It is mine. I'm taking it over. These people have probably done bad things. Probably need to do that. So I'm going to probably look around real quick, see, because I have not really explored this village whatsoever, and it seems to have like a lot of things, like a lot of empty chests, I'm noticing. And what is this all about? What is this thing? Vampire Fang. Oh. Interesting. So I'm assuming if we get hit or converted into some sort of vampire, this guy is apparently going to be able to help us, and he's a trainer even, so we can even try to do our best to hunt vampires, or even maybe even become a vampire, which an awesome vampire overlord would be very interesting, I do believe. So this is the structure that we would basically want to be looking at if we're wanting to jump around any other types of villages, you know, maybe try to get our reputation up, and et cetera, et cetera. So this looks like a blacksmith, but an altered blacksmith, which I'm not a big fan of, but I do believe this is the person we want to talk to, which is the village lord. Well, good afternoon, village lord. So here we can actually do things like quests and other things with him. And eventually, I think probably between episodes, I'm going to slowly but surely do some work and attempt to kind of clear out this pretty much and probably murder some people, but I might save that for on camera. But I feel like we might want to do a little bit more work before we actually do that. So I did steal some beds, and I did that early on because basically we need to sleep. I don't really trust nighttime as it sits right now, so I do want to make sure we sleep and all of that good stuff. Recent clashes between the villages of Aslmini and Adama have worsened relations between them. They are now bad. Very interesting. So we got all of these wonderful villagers from like Millionaire. We got these sentries from Toro Quest. And basically what I want to do is I want to work on Millionaire here. And then what we'll do is we'll set up like trade paths and other things to other villages. And then we also have like these things as well. So we got things in this like a lot of magic and among other things, and we're gonna probably take a look at a lot of that. Now, I'm not really interested today in probably jumping into that too much. Today, I kind of want to do what I normally do, which is I want to jump down into the depths of this world and see what it has to offer us. Mainly because, yeah, there's probably some different stuff down in the depths. Now, I believe we can actually make something great out of these, and I do believe we'll probably need some of these weedwood sticks to make this, which is a Valinite pickaxe, which I believe is actually equivalent to a diamond pickaxe. So we're going to take this guy with us, and we're going to go check out some mining. We're also going to open up these pots of chance. We don't have any cobblestone currently, and we're kind of lacking on food, which is something else we're gonna need. We got the donuts still. So let's go ahead and we'll say for now, we're not gonna build a fancy looking mine. We're just gonna go ahead and start jumping down into the earth and see what's down below. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and bring an extra bed with me real quick because there might be a possibility while we're down there. Yeah. Quit pushing me around, you. Do you know who I am? Wow, see, this is what I'm talking about. These are the things I need to try and work on. What is this? The poisoned angler tooth arrow. Ooh, interesting. Hey, calm down, ye. Get them sentries. I got them. Oh, that gave me rep as well. Very cool. Very interesting. So we need to be very cautious, I do believe, about what we do around here, especially with these guys. We don't want to get a bad reputation. I believe that would cause them possibly to start attacking us, which is, you know, actually a good thing, because I kind of want them gone anyway. Maybe we'll just get a bunch of, you know, explosives and destroy them all. Wouldn't be the worst idea in the world. So here we go. We go from one depths of the one eerie world to another. But we must put in the work to become great, to start our own kingdom of such. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna actually jump down. We're gonna check out some of the overworld ore generation and such and see what it all has to offer us. I think probably some very normal stuff. We got, like I said, a lot of magic mods, so we'll probably see some things. I think we got like blood magic, we got astral sorcery, but we also need some of the vanilla stuff, obviously, in order to kind of even want to consider progressing through any of those. So we want to make sure we grab all that we can here. We also want to get some furnaces made, which honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, if I could go back, would you? Actually, I think we can with the talisman. I do believe we can actually make the portal to the Betweenlands from over here. So if we want to get some of those wonderful resources, such as the stone from that world, and create us a dual furnace, that could aid us very much. But unfortunately, if we do that, it's gonna probably cost us some sulfur. So we're gonna have to make sure we get sulfur and everything as well from all of that. So we're just gonna keep going down to about Y12, you know, kind of the normal layer that we always love going down to in every world. Always seems to be very similar. And we're going to make use of our sulfur torches along the way. So I'm going to attempt to work on probably the village first, and there's probably going to be some times I might even consider doing some like live streams of maybe building a few things around the town that might be like even boring to watch on just video, even if I sped it up, which would be maybe like a giant wall of sorts. Depending on what mods we have, I might even just do that off camera, so we'll see. I'll keep you guys informed, I do promise. All of you wonderful thoughts in my head, helping me and aiding me, giving me tips and hints and all of these wonderful things. We will be able to grow and make the town amazing, then eventually turn it into a kingdom, possibly even an empire. Which I have actually noticed. Wait, hold on. Oh, we passed. I was telling all that talking. We passed our Y level. My bad. That's my bad. So we got actually a pretty decent pickaxe, so it's actually very nice. It's actually not the worst in the world. So this is what I'm talking about. So we got this crystal ore from Electro Blob's Wizardry. A curious crystal. A curious crystal indeed. A little bit of gold. We'll have to keep an eye out for like different types of currency that are, you know, available for like, I think there's probably a couple different types of currency. I believe there is some for millionaire, and then I believe Ancient Warfare even has currency, so, oh dang it. I keep thinking maybe there's like vein miner or something, but I do not believe that we actually have that available to us. So let me actually do one thing real quick, because I know something's about to happen. Wow, this is a large deposit of copper. And it seems rather difficult to mine up with this pickaxe. Let us try our new pickaxe a little. Do I even need this much copper? I don't believe I would. Alright, some of this redstone. Oh, I'm still only doing that, okay. That's fine. So we're gonna kind of take a look a little bit of the down below, a little bit of this. We're not gonna do this too long. I'll attempt to see if we can find a method to come down here and get some resources between some days off. And apparently today is not my lucky day, as I was kind of curious as to whether or not we would just run into some valuable resources. So we got slate. Slate down in the depths. Far beyond the reaches of just any normal man. It's very interesting down here. It's nice to see. I was also kind of hoping to maybe find a cave of some sorts. I hear bats. Bats are actually a good sign, telling me that there might possibly be a cave, which is perfect. I think it's above us. Let's dig upward and see if we can find anything. Let's follow those sounds. Do I not hear the bat anymore? Okay, there he is. Ooh, a little cinnabar. Very nice. So trying to find these caves could probably be somewhat difficult. I'll use the mini-map to my aid. Some more crystal ore. Is this a cave as well? Oh! Well, hello there, I see. Seems to be some type of fungus growing down here. And there's the bat. Ooh, now this is not good. What? A haunted tool. No longer. Something gave me blindness. What is giving me this blindness? It's actually refilling my blindness even. Is it these? Devil's Fingers single. I'm not a fan. There we go. Some more resources. And flowers, just tulips growing down here even. Who would have thought just random tulips would grow down this far? What are you? Shield up. Oh, he swapped. Swapped from range to melee. Oh, he's barely taking any damage even. Oh. 'Twas a good fight. Oh, there's even more bad things over there. I do want some coal. Let's grab what we can. We don't really have the food required to be down here fighting as much as we are already. We just want to get a few resources, as I can see from around us. There's really not too much valuable things. I do want the iron. I want to get as much of this as I possibly can. This is always a big resource, no matter what world it seems we find ourselves in. Alright. I know I just passed some gold. It's fine. Let's try to stay away from those things. Let's head down. I wonder if... Yes, it's these things. These are giving us blindness. Move it, bat. Told you to move. Do you think I was kidding? Alright, let's get out of here. I got a few of the things that we actually want. What I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to go ahead and jump into bed and grab a little shut-eye. We'll head back up and take a look at a few things and see what is on the next list of things to do. And maybe even grab a little grub, as I am getting a little famished. Alright, here we go. We'll make some stairs and everything so we can come down and get back and forth between this much easier. Possibly even a minecart system, which would be actually really cool. I think that would be a lot of fun. Alright, I'm gonna get this bulky shield off of my screen. It's kind of bad. It gets on my nerves when it like takes up the majority of my screen. I like to be able to see, honestly. So here we go. We're back. That guy's in the ground, or he's just half a man. I'm not sure which. Alright, so now we can actually make use. I didn't bring any of this stone, unfortunately. But we could possibly make, you know, some sort of portal to make our way back to the Between Lands. Alright, so we'll put all of the things kind of away for the moment that we got. I kind of wish we had a trash can at the moment. I kind of just want to get rid of this stuff. I don't think it really probably has any uses, honestly. A wooden axe I don't think is going to be useful at all, really. And yeah, so we kind of just need to find a way to kind of get rid of a few things. But let's grab our quest book, our guide, that is going to aid us along in all of this work that we need to get done. So we got through and escaped the swamp. As far as that, I'm just going to leave that for now, as I could probably make use of that a little bit later on. White's Bane, Life Crystal, Oak Boat. So this, actually, if we had completed this, would actually got us what we needed to get out. So we could have not found that Life Crystal vein. Could have just got a lot of that Valenite, and we could have got ourselves out of there. So let's go and take a look onto the Great Plains. And that gives us 4 chests. So we've discovered the overworld, and now how to make tools. Research book. Research. And AOV skills. Let's take a look at this. The unattuned statue. You can become a healer, fighter, defender, or something. Level up your power and take down your foes. Okay. Alright. Let's take a look at this. The unattuned cleric. Ooh, a paladin. Astrologian. Ooh, a paladin. Are you kidding me? I need diamonds. Gosh darn it. Alright, I think I want to do paladin. Kind of seems rightful for a king, you know what I mean? So we'll take a look at that once we get some more resources. That, not so much. Research book. You will need some type of book to log your entries. No one can remember all the research in the head. So make the research book. We need 3 paper, 2 iron, and 4 leather. I did find a little sugarcane, but I did not get any paper, unfortunately. So we're going to have to hold off on that unless we go looking around for some of those resources. Okay, let's go back. We'll keep these in mind. How to make tools. Sugarcane, we need 3. What? Can't just craft vanilla tools? Then how can we make tools, you may ask? But there is a solution. Back in the old ages, you needed a plan to make a tool before you could actually make it. Let's go find some sugarcane, and then we can change that into paper by using paper in combination with sticks. On how you think tools are to make schematics. Then just combine those heads with some more sticks and they will give you the tool you need. Let's go ahead and try to make some iron tools. So we got immersive craft, we got magical knights, which I believe is... interesting. The war of vampires and hunters. Transportation? Getting around. Carrot on a stick. You gotta be kidding. Sacrificial magic, and then discovery of ancient magics. Oh, ho, 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 ho. All right. Well, this tells me I want to do a little more exploring myself. Now, I would, as much as I would love to just murder this cow right here and get some food, what this is going to do is it's probably going to drop my rating with him, which I'm going to show you guys real quick. I wonder if it even works if he just burns to death. Yep, see, went down to 0 rep. That's unfortunate, but we did get another piece of leather, which is something we do actually want to get. And we're going to probably go ahead and grab real quick another stack of this cobblestone. What I want to do is there's actually some structures I actually want to go take a look at as we kind of look around and explore a few things. Now, I don't really know what that is over there, and we do need to get a little bit more food. I love the smoke particles on this, by the way. That just looks really good. But we do have a few of the berries left that I've scavenged while traveling over this way. We even have a few of the bushes over here, as we can see. So this should be enough to accommodate us for the time being. Oh, this is their farm. Interesting. I wonder if there's something I can do to keep for that stuff from popping up continuously on my screen. So here's some gods. Wow, there's a fair number of these fellows around here. Quite the army you have. You probably all have not heard of who I am, which is fine. You will soon know who I will be. Oh, good lord. Okay, we're good. So giant natura trees. We got some wonderful, like, different looking structures that I kind of want to take a look into real quick. Show you guys around the place and all. See what everything is about. So today we're just kind of doing, oh, okay. Empire peasants. They're bad and kind. They're bad. I guess since they're using bows, we should probably use our shield. We'll make a small retreat, as this seems to be bad. Retreat! I didn't think that's what that was. I thought they were gonna be friendly. Hey, you guys go do something about them. The Empire is upon us. That's some berries. Some berries and cream, berries and cream. Alright. Alright, so let's continue onward. Whatcha? And see what we have out here. So another century, eh? There's another village or some sort of market over here we can take a look at and see if we can maybe do some trading. And yet another village possibly could get some food from, which would probably lower our reputation with them. As you can see down in the bottom right of the screen, we actually have a little bit of reputation. Okay, that's bad. That's bad. It's bad. It's bad, okay. It's really bad. They're on a horse. How is this fair? It's not fair. Ooh, sugarcane. I need that. Thank you. Good lord, those guys are very determined to keep people off of their land. It's quite understandable. What do we have here? Oh, good lord, more of the peasants. Is that a lady? I wonder if I could take them on. I must time this correctly. Stop pushing me back. You would not come into the water. Very little food. This is going to be rather difficult. Come on. Where's the... Alright, move. Move, move, move! There's gotta be an entrance, I see it. Alright, grab some food. Let's make them come to us. Oh, hey, are you not gonna help me? Gosh darn it, I'm so not used to these shields. Hopefully my paladin training will help aid me in this. Alright, we must get a little closer here. I'm gonna have to get inside with them. Good lord! They're bows! They're extremely powerful! Alright, take one down, we're good. Right? Time it just right. Hooja! Hooja! And there we have it. Some food. Oh, dang it. So much for just harvesting it ourselves. Just destroy every... Oh! There's another one! And dead. Dead you are. Empire Goodwife. Can I not speak with you? Is there nothing I can say to you? At all? Ooh. Some copper owls. Some food as well. Ma'am, I do apologize. I do hope that, you can make it out here yourself. I will leave some food for you. That way you can take care of yourself. I do believe you probably will be just fine. I do apologize for those very rude men. I don't know if they were here to help you or hurt you. But I do hope that you will live here and prosper. Alright. A brand new day. Let's kind of take a look around real quick. So, we got quite a bit going on around here, which is amazing. We got a lot of stuff we can take a look at. I think a horse is something else I would love to just try to find at some point. I'm sure there might even be... Oh, this is interesting. So this is some sort of millionaire village? Gosh darn it, there's another one of those peasants. They love them farms, don't they? Okay, we want to stay away from that place. That is evil. We're gonna have to take that over at some point. Maybe convert it. Convert it over into something else. But in the meantime, we have a little bit of sugarcane. We have a little bit of some resources. We might even have to consider starting ourselves our own farm. The problem with doing this is making a farm over in that village or near it will cause some issues. We will not be able to harvest the farm because they won't like that very much. They will think it was for them and, well, you can guess it. We take from it, then they will be upset. So, something we cannot do. We will have to make our way a ways from that area if we want to do our own thing or find a different method of getting ourselves some noms. What is this? Oh, they're building some sort of structure in here, I see. You look like you're doing a very fine job. Is this a part of my area or is this completely new? Interesting, very interesting. So this one seems rather close to this other one. And unfortunately, they might not be as kind as these people have been to me. So we might have to keep an eye on them. Very bad things might end up happening. So here's our home. One last thing I want to check out for today before I go off and take my rest and we start figuring out what we're going to do to start preparations for our wonderful new world here. So this is a very dense outcropping of trees around this very large crater all the way down into these depths. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna take a peek at it real quick. We're not gonna really explore it too much, but we are going to just take a peek and see what this is all about. So let's make our way downward, make sure nothing bad happens, hopefully. Of course, we could take the vines down, as I can... Ooh. Did you hear that? Very strange. Lots of resources on these walls, which is wonderful. If I'm not mistaken, I do believe I saw some vines. Here we go. This will make our trek downwards much easier. Oh, these probably are mines. Look at all the mine shafts off of this. Oh! The garden hoe! What is this evilness? So these are mine. This is a giant mine. This can be our mine. Oh, this would be perfect. A great place. Recent clashes between the villages of the Semi-Dome. They are now bad. Well, you said that earlier. I see chests, I see resources, I see good things, and I hear bad things, possibly. What are these things I hear? Oh, great, what? Look at that, an eclipse, how beautiful. Oh my goodness. Octopus squid? When was this invented? When did this become a thing? That's not good, that's not what I want to know about. Oh my goodness, some torches, some copper owls, slime? And some tools as well. Vanilla, even. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Can the eclipse be over, plus? I'm going to claim this as mine. What the? What is that sound, and why is it making it so much like that? Oh, good lord, no! We must retreat! We must retreat! Go! Get out of here! Hurry! We're going to have to do something real quick. Be smart about it. Be smart about it. Whew. Alright. Oh. Let's get ourselves kind of situated here a little bit. Put our battle tools together. There's bad things out there. Let's go ahead. Oh. The mining fatigue. I've blocked myself in and cannot get out now. Oh goodness. Well, unfortunately, we'll have to sleep here for the time being and wait this all out. So with all that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's episode number 4 of Ancient Towncraft, where we did some exploring and checked out some wonderful features of this wonderful new land around us. And in the next probably episode, we're going to be checking out maybe some advancing, maybe clearing out some stuff. So yeah. Anyways, with that all being said, if you guys hit that like button, it really helps me out. Lets me know you guys are still enjoying this series. And if you guys have any helpful tips, tricks, or comments, feel free to put them in the comment section down below. And I'll see you guys back in our village. Maybe with some more resources. I might do a little mining over here if it doesn't get too bad. So until next time, goodbye.